everyone, my name is Tyler Roush, and this is my outdoor assistance robot TinkerCad simulation. So scrolling through the code, I think this is slow enough, but here I had to put a comment that it would read in a map file from an external EEPROM, then the end of that program would tell it to return to home, and that would happen all 3 times here, and then just reinforcing it here, otherwise it will do nothing. Checking the ultrasonics, and then if it detects an object in the way, it will send a command to the companion bot telling it it is in need of help. And then same here, once it completes a job, it'll send a message to the companion telling it that it's complete. And that's it for the code. So here, this will be my 24 volt battery power supply, my left ultrasonic sensor, right ultrasonic sensor, my implement motor, which would be the snowblower and or leaf blower, potentially a mower in the future, which is driven by an N-channel MOSFET to turn it off and on. Here is our drive motors, left and right. This is simulating our amplifier for the 2 motors. I cannot interpret the encoder with the Arduino, I'm just out of pins, but that's how the robot would know where it's at and how it's going through the map file. This would be my e-stop. To the left is released, to the right is pressed. That's going into a quad and gate that is taking the inputs of the 2 ultrasonics and the input of the e-stop to determine if it's safe to continue the job. That's just power. So these 3 buttons are snow blow, leaf blow, and map, and that also correlates to the input from the companion bot. I just can't use serial commands because I'm using the TX and RX pins, but this would be a command from the companion bot. All 3 of these would be from the companion bot to run the job as well. So to run the simulation, we will start by, that's above 200, that's above 200, which is our requirement, which is 2 meters, that if anything's within it, it will stop. If we set the e-stop and I press any of these buttons, it will not run. If I release the e-stop, press a button, these are spinning backwards, that one's spinning. If I press the leaf blow button, these spin forwards, while this one also spins. And say I hit the e-stop, and then all 3 motors stop, I can release it, and then I can run the map function, which is just running these 2, the drive motors, because it does not need to run the implement. So now if I run this, so we can see this motor running, and I bring this within 200, all 3 motors stop. If I come back up, and then we'll restart, so all 3 motors are spinning. Come up here, bring it within 200, and then all 3 stop. And then at either of these points, it would send out a serial message saying that it is in need of assistance. And once these are clear, the operator hits the button again, or the companion bot sends a command, and it will resume. So that is my simulation. Thank you for watching.